Karate is an ancient art, through which one can develop excellence in form, stamina, dexterity, and strength. And it's not a bad way to bond with your kids after a long day at the office.
See, you even get to throw your own child around. It's the best.
The Taneda Dojo, which offers classes in Kelowna, Westbank, Summerland, and Penticton, is known for its exceptional teachers, innovative training techniques, a strong sense of team spirit, and a beloved sensei who quite literally is on the ball.
I think so much that the kids can do way more than that they're allowed to do. You see it all the time. I mean, like I have to actually push the parents away from doing their kids' belts up. If we take away those skills, we take away their problem solving and their creativity, because it's easier to do it for them than to let them do it themselves.
He strongly believes in a work ethic that teaches students not just excellence in karate, but competence in life, which sometimes means that before you put your gloves on for kumite, you'll need a cloth to clean the floors.
You watch when we do the floors and all the kids are doing the floors, I think that's great, but at first there's no way that they could do it.
Tanita teaches that as we develop our independence, we also strengthen our capacity to help others. He encourages generations to learn from each other and has many family stories of his own. So one of the really interesting things I learned about you, and perhaps not a lot of your students even know yet, is that you have a samurai history in your heritage and some pretty colorful ancestors.
The family came from the Satsuma clan. The leader was the character for The Last Samurai.
Tanita's grandfather was a Christian minister who, after arriving in Kelowna, founded the Japanese United Church here. But his clerical duties didn't stop him from keeping his samurai skills and sword ready for action.
He was cleaning the family sword, and as he's doing that, I'm watching his intent on his focus, and I think I'm starting to become comfortable that he doesn't even know I'm there. Then all of a sudden a sword comes up and I see this flash, and there's the first introduction to what a kiai is, which is the yell. I ran down the stairs and then I can hear this cackling laughter afterwards. And there's a few things that I learned from that, and one of the things is that, you know, I wasn't exactly as sneaky as I thought.
It didn't take Tanita long, though, to discover he too had a knack for the martial arts. He now has 30 years of teaching and many Canadian and World Championship titles under his 7th degree black belt. Tanita also brings the finer traits of a true sensei to the dojo. Among them, compassion, humility, and a deep understanding of his students, for many of whom karate is a family affair.
I started as when I was 13, and was in with this dojo, trained with Sensei back in 1981, and was away for several years, and then came back with my kids. Started training about 4 years ago.
How do you like having your dad at karate with you?
I think he pushes me to improve, and it makes it more fun.
You're just part of a family. It's a big family environment.
What kind of changes in yourself have you noticed since you started?
Probably about 3 different belt sizes. I'm a pants, but that's from training 3 nights a week, I think. So
not just belt colors, but belt sizes.
Belt sizes as well, yeah. So, but no, it's it's good. I have a pretty stressful job, so it's nice to come here and get away from work completely. So it's a good way of relaxing, but it's also good for other sports as well in terms of give you some kind of breathing techniques and different ways of approaching any challenges in life, really.
They always keep pushing you to do your best, all the time. However you're feeling, they want you to do your best all the time. So.
Has it ever been really hard for you, or to just push through that block, or when it's been tough?
Times, yeah. If you've had a hard day at school or something, and you just come here and you gotta still work hard and stuff.
What is it about this dojo that you really like compared to other places that you've been and in general?
Well, we all work together, as a family kind of. We're all friends and we all help each other.
Like bees in a hive, his students work together with speed and harmony. And you get a sense that although they may compete individually at different levels, they train and face the world as a team.
Having trained with Sensei Tanita over the years has been a real privilege. I don't think there's anywhere you can go and find better teaching, better instruction, and a better group of people.
How has it been for your relationship with your dad?
It's been good. I've got to know him on a new level, and it's just been fun training with him.
What has this meant to you, being a sensei for 30 years in the Okanagan? Just personally, how has it affected your life?
I think we've been very fortunate. We've traveled around the world because of karate. We've been able to do so many things, and our work is actually people that we enjoy to be around. You also see the gifts that come up after you. You know, you've put this time in, and then later on you'll just see all these flowers blossoming and all these personalities come out, and people that you would maybe not think that they would be where they are in their lives, and then they'll come back and they'll just be these big blossoms.
For Shaw TV, I'm Jillian Richards.